said, I'm pretty sure there's one out there. I'm just gonna buy one, heck with it, you know? Went online, trying to find something like what I've made, right? I couldn't find anything. I can't build it here in the United States, and that if I do build it, I'm not gonna make a profit doing it. And that kind of took the wind out of my sails at first. But to me, I'm like, man, I don't understand that mentality or where you get that from, because I know I can build it, and I know I can build it to where it works because I did it. You know, I did it for me, and I know that I can build it. It worked for me, and I've been bow hunting my whole life. I know it'll work for other people. My name's Danny Alba. A lot of people call me Dan Ram, just 'cause I've been driving Ram pickup trucks most of my life, so I kind of picked up that nickname. I stuck with it, you know. Everybody knows me as Dan Ram. Hey, you gotta have fun when you come to work. Being in Texas and being in the hill country, you gotta kind of fight for yourself out here and figure out a way to make a living, right? And figuring out a way to make a living is to have the best product or to provide the best service. That's just a way of life here. That's what we do. You know, we're always in competition with each other, is the reason why this state shines. That's why it's the great state of Texas. You need something, you make it. You need to fix something, you fix it. You need something that's better, you build it, right? That's what we did out here. And we have everything that we need here in this state to produce. You know, there's zero reason why we need to be going overseas to get anything, period. If you spend enough time in the pasture like I do, you spend enough time in the mountains like I do, and elk hunting and mule deer hunting out west, you learn real quick of things to do and ways to make your hunt easier, because that hunt is hard.
Some people ask why you gotta be in shape to go elk hunting. Yeah, I've got 2 quarters, the rear quarter and the front quarter, and I'm carrying the head.
You know, you walk 10 miles a day carrying that bow. I mean, it'll wear you out, right? So I sat down next to a big spruce tree. While I was out there elk hunting, you know, I looked down, there's a root coming out of the ground, and there was a saddle shape of a root sticking out, and I broke it off, and I looked at it, and I zip tied it on the front of my stabilizer, and I grabbed my bow, and the thing saddled up, and I was like, oh man, that feels a lot better. I said, I'm pretty sure there's one out there. I'm just gonna buy one, heck with it, you know? Went online, trying to find something like what I've made, right? I couldn't find anything. And now we're here at the Mach 7. The Mach 7's been out for 2 years. Super innovative. Again, 100% American made. I took it to a pro shop locally here. And the guy been in the industry for like 30, 40 years. He asked me what it was. I showed him everything again. You know, like I have to tell everybody what it does. And he's pretty freaking awesome. I've never seen anything like that ever in this industry. I said, really? It's just a saddle on the front of a stabilizer.
We're excited to announce a new partnership.
So here's just a couple of the functions that this Mule Stabilizer can do.
This thing on?
This is one of the products that we picked up at HCA this year.
And the reason it was invented is out of necessity.
Man, I've known Dan since he was 14 years old.
The only place to check your velocity.
Look at this. So you carry it, it just sits right here on your forearm.
To be able to carry your bow and take all the strain off of your grip and your forearm.
It's not a copy. It's not something that somebody stole from somebody else.
I use this all of the time. Shoot a shot, boom, just set her down.
Oh, it just made the whole thing quieter. It was awesome. I'm less fatigued carrying it.
Cool features is the quick disconnect has a little handle on it. It's like if you're glassing or anything.
This product, I mean, it actually works. I mean, it's not something that looks cool. It actually works.
Well, Cam, you used to have that. Was that aim for a pass through? What is the name of his?
The Mule.
The Mule.
Yeah.
So the Mule one has like a little rest, so you can carry it if you're hold the way that it has like this little thing that like.
Yeah. For your forearm.
Yeah.
We all grew up, you know, big time patriots. It's just what we It's what we are. It's what we did. It's our country. It's our heritage. You know, it really hit home for me when I was young. My senior year in high school, I got elected to play on the United States All-American All-Star team as a starting running back in football. And they handed me this letter, said that you're starting running back, and they're going to be playing in London, England. I'd never been out of Texas, and when I got there, these guys were giant guys. They're a foot taller, a foot and a half taller than me, you know. But when I got there, those guys were like gentle giants. They were so humble to meet me. They calling me the American. That's when it really hit home, you know, what it means to be an American and how much people look up to us. And the you know, the premise of this thing, which was, I was told when I started building this product, you know, back in 2018, that I can't build it here in the United States, that I can't build it, period. And that if I do build it, I'm not gonna make a profit doing it. To me, I'm like, man, I don't understand that mentality or where you get that from, because I know I can build it. And I know I can build it to where it works because I did it. I have something that I know works, I know is different because I've been bow hunting my entire life. I know it's never been out there. Everybody that's seen it knows it's never been out there till now. And now, you know, I've been doing this now for 7 years, and you know, the Mule Stabilizer was the foundation of my company. All right, I got the boost set up. I still can't believe this thing right here. Is that crazy? Look at that. Sold out. Second year in Utah Tech. We sold out. Never in my life think that I'd be at first for them. Dude, St. Louis, we do the work. You don't think you could ever be here, do the work, you can get here. And now, I've taken it to another level. And now we're in 2025, and now we got the AFP-R Series. Fully adjustable length from 6-inch all the way out to 12. Got your pick rail on top now, so you can add your cameras, your lights, anything you want to. The bar comes completely out of the cradle. Dual ported, you can add a DAP saddle, you can add weights to it. Super, super light. This entire package here weighs 5 ounces. With the majority of that FOC. So this one here was 8.8 with 6.5 FOC, and now we're at 5 ounces with about 3 FOC. So super, super lightweight, super adjustable obviously, and it runs through your riser, underneath your riser port, stabilizer riser port, out of the way of the cables, gives you that adjustability, and gives you a really cool way to adjust your performance, adjust your pin settle, adjust everything you want to, and then just, of course, lock it in place with a cam lock lever. Super solid. Gives you your bow stand, gives you your carrying features, gives you your FOC performance out front. Everything you want in a stabilizer with 24 functions. I'm keeping this here, made in the US by US products, and it ain't going nowhere else.